Yeme is changing how social value is being delivered for both the public sector and for the private sector. And the key thing is that we can measure the impact we're having on people, places and communities in the places we operate. By knowing what the needs are within a place, we're able to use data to understand what to target, where, so we know who to benefit. Social value is mandatory, but the way that it's being delivered is uncoordinated, undirected, and ultimately it means that nobody knows who's doing what where. By providing the infrastructure for social value, we make the process for buying organisations and selling organisations simpler, easier to evidence, and ultimately easier to tell their audiences what value they've added to their communities. So this is the Yeme supplier portal. It's really simple to use, and it means that buyers can direct their suppliers towards the issues that mean the most to them. So in this case, we can preset the area, we can identify who we're targeting, and we can start to look at the location's performance. And all of those indicators mean that as they change, we can improve and measure that improvement. So that's step one. Step two, make a pledge. Let's assume that we have a £1 million contract. The minimum amount is 0.5% contribution, £5,000, or more default is 1%. We can then identify if that location of the supplier is within the same area as the buyer. If it is, then we can start to look at how much of their money is going to be spent with other local businesses in the area. That improves the score, the higher that goes. We can then look to see how much that would be spent with either charitable or non-profit organisations, and we can then see that that improves the score. And we can then look at how much money is going to be spent on local employment from within the area, and that also improves the score. So we are incentivizing bidders to spend locally and direct their capital into the areas where the need is greatest. Simply go to the review page, download the social value submission, which just is attached to the tender. And that's it.